to Podcast and Chill. One of your hosts, Adam, aka Owen Guerra.
I'm Lou.
I'm Josh.
I'm Mom.
So yeah, last time we had our kids on, so now we brought a parent on. We switching up things. So as you can see, Lisette is not here. Unfortunately, she tried to break Lil Dean and them out, and they got her. So you got anything to say about that, bro?
Free real one.
Yeah, free the real.
Like them boys been active lately. Like first they got Lou, they got Lil Dean and Lil Louie. Shout out to Lil Louie's birthday just passed. They finally freed him, and then they took Lisette. So yeah,
I think Lil Thing gonna come out on her own though. I got faith.
She a real one. She could find a way. She found a way. That's the reason why she got the nickname.
Facts.
Lil Thing is his daughter.
Nala.
no, his daughter.
No, my daughter.
daughter.
She's in jail.
You might.
All right, so I had a question, right? In a relationship, right? Would you prefer your girlfriend just to like be a fan of like the team that you're rooting for, like just to like kind of have your back, or like would you want a girl that like kind of has like a rival? Because I think that's fun. Think about it. You'd be like, oh, if my team beat your team, you got to eat my ass or some shit like that. Like,
Nah.
if you're rooting for the same team, you really can't do that. You
Nah,
be like, oh, if we win,
that honestly just pisses me off.
Yeah, like if they were for a different team.
Yeah, cause like she'll mess around with me and be like, "Oh, Cowboys." I'm like, "Shut the fuck up."
Damn.
Yeah, like I don't play that. And then like if we play in the Celtics,
No, that's different.
So I feel like it has to be like more context, right? I feel like if it's a girl that's already into sports, by all means you can have your own opinion. But like if you're just like someone that's like, oh, I like this team, I like fucking Golden State because they win. Like, nah, that's weird.
yeah.
So
It's like I like Channing Tatum.
She likes Jason Tatum a lot because he's
she just called Jason Channing.
She calls him. That's what she calls him. Channing.
Channing.
That's what she calls Jason Tatum.
So you're a Celtics
And
fan?
Adam, no, I just like him. And Adam doesn't like that I like him.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Oh, he a bitch.
No,
bro.
there's a lot wrong.
There is a lot wrong with that.
So-
He a bitch.
So when it comes to basketball, I really don't like. I don't like basketball. I don't really care for it. So I root for whoever the Sixers are playing against
To piss Adam off.
to piss both of them off. Like when they're with the Raptors, we the North. Whoever is
Miami with the South.
we the South. LA, we the West. What about you? Like, what would you prefer? Like, does it matter to you?
So I like your opinion about like a little rivalry, which is significant other.
Right.
But I prefer if she was a fan of the Sixers. We could stress together.
Yeah. Like we could go to the games together and bond and cheer for them.
But
Shit
then
like
y'all
that.
can go to the games when that rival city comes into town and still bond. You
Only
know?
like once or twice a year though.
And then I end up punching over her. That's a
And
problem.
then you go to jail. And
I think it's fun. Like personally, I'm okay either way. Like if you want to cheer for the Eagles, cool. If you don't, just know I'm be talking shit. I mean,
Like-
even though we suck, but like,
If you're like not a hardcore fan,
Right.
I feel like that's cool. But like, I'm a diehard like
right.
Philly fan, like through and through. Like so,
Nice.
I take that shit serious.
No, bro. You know how I am when it comes to the
Yeah.
Eagles. But like, I'm okay. Like you want to be a fan of somebody else, just cause like I'm gonna talk shit.
Like she already gets pissed off that I get pissed off about the game.
Nah, cause it's deeper than the game.
And then they
you know?
get
Yeah.
pissed off that you're pissed off. So you pissed off that they pissed off that you're pissed off.
Right.
I hate that.
Nah,
shit.
the shit bothers me is like when you can tell I'm frustrated because the game pissed me off, and they're like, "It's not this. It's just a game." Shut the fuck up! Like
Yeah.
it's not a fucking game. Like this is real. They are real life getting their ass whooped. Like it's not a fucking game. Like
And I try to convince her, but it's like it doesn't go through her head. Like
It's just a game.
I send her TikToks that I find where it'd be like,
Yo.
when people say
Nah.
it's just a game.
that shit hit home.
Like
bro.
I be feeling that shit, but no, they don't get it. I don't know.
Yeah, they don't get it.
Well, some of them do, but not all of them.
For those who do,
It's once a week that we ask for 2 hours of quiet.
yeah,
And
I'm
that's
not. I don't watch like other teams play. I watch the Eagles play, and that's really it. Like I watch the highlights. I just don't got it in me to sit there all day and watch other teams. I don't really care about them. Like I really don't. And even like basketball, I watch basketball on Instagram. I just watch like the highlights and just. I don't really. Bro, it's too many games for me to sit there and watch 82 games.
I watch every single one.
I don't got time for that, bro.
But you won't watch a past game.
Yeah, I won't watch
No.
the game. I can't. I already know what happened. It's whatever.
The only time I watch a pass game if it's like something I wasn't born for.
Like AI or like
Yeah.
Dr. J.
Have y'all seen that documentary about the Eagles Super Bowl? Because it's fire. I watched that like numerous
The one
times.
that you're
I
in?
haven't seen it.
Nah. It's like on YouTube. It's fire. I'll send it to you.
Okay.
I've rewatched the Super Bowl a couple of times. I'm not gonna lie. But
Like
like
the whole
in
thing?
the document, in the documentary.
Real quick, Mom, you used to date a Knicks fan. That didn't bother you that he was a Knicks fan?
No, it didn't because he cheered the Sixers when I cheered the Sixers.
Okay, cool.
So like when
He
they would
even wore like Phillies shirts,
when they would play,
t-shirts.
how was that like that dynamic?
Fine, he would root for me.
That's cool.
But I also had to wear a Giants jersey too, so. But he wore an Eagles shirt. He wore a Philly shirt.
I don't know if it's worth it.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah,
Like
nah.
you said, it was a Knicks fan. Like, you can wear a Knicks jersey. I don't care about basketball. But wearing a Giants jersey is crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, I only wore it in New York. I didn't wear it to Philly.
Okay.
Yeah.
His friends teased him.
Yeah.
He wasn't a Phillies fan and a Sixers.
No, that's solid.
No, thanks.
But we made it fun. We weren't controversial or.
No, it's definitely fun. Like my dad's a Viking fan. Whenever like,
Your dad's a Vikings
Your dad's a
fan?
Vikings?
yeah.
Since when?
His whole life.
He's not an Eagles fan?
Really?
No, he's a Vikings fan. So there's like a reason behind it. You know, like people like he old as shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he said one day he just turned on
He's
TV.
not old. He is experienced.
He like 52,
He is not.
3. He old.
He is experienced.
That's a lot of experience.
I just want to say, before you get into
Yeah.
it, me and your dad played in fantasy.
All right. Anyways.
And hold on.
Anyways.
No, it's not the fact that I won, but we had the same record back-to-back years. I think that's pretty
I,
cool.
That's crazy.
I came in 7th place this year, because that's year I came in last place, so I'm happy to come in 7th.
Maybe next year.
But no, he said he just heard on the TV one day and it was the first team he saw, and he just became a fan.
That was me with the Giants when I was younger. That was my first favorite
Wait,
team.
what?
That was my first favorite team. I was a
For
Giants fan.
me, it was the Chargers.
It was because they were playing the Patriots the first time in that Super Bowl, and I was like, oh, I like the Giants because they beat the best team.
I see what you're saying.
But like once I got older, I'm like, oh, fuck the Giants.
That's exactly for me.
Like, just because of the colors?
No, I like that they beat the best team. Like when you grow up, it was like Tom Brady, the Patriots are the best. I'm like, man, fuck them, and I was
Yeah.
happy that the Giants beat them.
For me, it was the Chargers. Remember, I told you like I really love LT. Like he really was him, Damian Tomlinson.
Oh yeah,
So like yeah, and then one year I was just like fuck these niggas. Like
Yeah, exactly.
I don't even fuck with them no more. Like I'm a Philly bro. I'm an Eagles fan now. This was like in like the early 2000s.
me was like the mid 2000s.
Yeah, I'm just like fuck that. I think it was like after we lost the Super Bowl. I'm like you know what, I can get behind this team, and that's my shit ever
That's
since.
crazy.
I think I only felt that way about the Mets early on. Like
your
on.
cousin.
Like Jose Reyes, Carlos Delgado, Carlos Beltran.
Okay.
Like that.
I definitely cheer for other teams. Like when in my youth football league, I played for the Raiders, so I find myself just liking the Raiders all the time. Like I'm low key from Miami, so like I always root for the Dolphins.
Low key from Miami.
Yeah, it's like I was like born there a little bit. So
Like Philadelphia, Miami.
like yeah, like
We did go to a Dolphins game.
That is
yeah.
true.
So I'm like low key from there. That's why like we the 6.
That was fun.
We the 6.
Yeah,
Isn't it 305?
Yeah, we did 305, bro.
Not because LeBron wore number 6. So I like LeBron, so wherever he go.
But 6 is like Toronto.
Yeah, he wore it in Miami though.
Yeah, but you're just gonna confuse everybody now.
My bad, yeah. I like LeBron.
He love LeBron.
That's my guy.
He goes around like fuck Kyrie sometimes. I don't know.
Oh no, because that's weird.
They cool though.
Nah, I'm not cool. Like, bro, I ain't gonna hold you. Like, I'm petty about that shit. My thing is like, you just want a ring. Then you're like, oh, I want to be the guy, so I'm gonna go fucking to Boston.
He hated Boston.
He did hate Boston.
Like, a fucking weird. They were rivals. Like, that's fucking weird. You go there, you don't be the guy, then you leave them and to not be the guy, and you just.
And now you're not the guy.
Now you're just some guy.
With Luca.
Like all that, you could have stood on the Browns wing and you could have been him, and now you're just fucking some flat earth weirdo.
Flat Earth weirdos.
But to kind of change pace, how much you make a year?
That's one of the questions. I didn't ask.
No, I'm just kidding.
I'm comfortable. Put it that way.
I'm absolutely kidding. So, those who don't know, Adam Mom is him, bro. Like I'm surprised we call her in Philly today. She's like been everywhere, like literally everywhere. Like anytime I'm just like Adam, I want to go here. Oh yeah, I just came back from there last week. I'm just like, oh, that's fucking fun. Like,
And I got a magnet and a t-shirt for you.
yeah, but she always brings me back a t-shirt. I'm like, I kind of be like a little upset. I'm just like, damn, this shirt traveled more than me. Like, I think about that every time I put them on. I'm just like, damn. Like,
I'll be talking to Adam and he'll be like, "Mom, where you going?" And I'll be expecting to hear like a crazy ass place.
every time, 'cause it's always like, it's always the case.
Yeah, she'll say somewhere in the United States. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. You'll be close.
Yo, and I'd be surprised, like, oh, I'm just going to like New Orleans. It's like, oh, you're not leaving the country.
She knows it too.
So like,
What's
like,
the next trip? You have it planned?
I do.
When is it?
Next month,
see, like,
Where you going?
Mexico.
See what I'm saying?
I would say it took us so hard to get her in town to book. It's like, you know, to match up on a Tuesday, you know, to match up with her crazy schedule.
At 8:00 at night.
Right.
Yeah.
It's like, when did that become a thing? Like, when did you really just start? Like, you know,
Wait,
I want to see the world.
Wait, real quick. She always told me when I was in grade school and high school, she's like, yo, as soon as you graduate, I'm out.
Oh, so it's been a plan.
Yeah, because all of my funds went to, since they were born, went to
Right.
daycare. I never had a babysitter.
No, I
so
feel
went
that
to
though.
daycare.
I feel that.
Grade school was Catholic school, prep school, Mercy. So all of my money went to them. So now my money is my money. And I like to travel, so that's what I intend to do.
No, I love it. Like, I always tell him
Bro.
all the time, it's like, bro, your mom goes everywhere. Like, go.
The thing is, she kept her word right after I graduated. She's been out ever since. I graduated 2017. I think 2018 is when it started. Shit is crazy.
If you can remember, like, where have you been?
I've been to Ireland.
It's fire.
I've been to Paris. I've been to Iceland. I've been to Spain,
England.
London.
That's crazy.
Around the U.S., I think I've done 15 to 20 states. On my bucket list is to sleep one night in every state.
That's cool.
So I'm almost halfway there.
Have you ever had, like, road trip, or you ever just everything just be flying?
I've just been flying. I've done some road trips. Me and my best friend had intended to drive across the state when we turned 50, but then she decided to spend a week in Antigua, so can't fight with that. So
You've been to DR too, Mexico,
Dominican Republic,
Puerto Rico.
I was in DR for a day.
Done some cruises?
I've done a cruise to the Caribbean, did Antigua, St. Thomas, St. Lucia.
I feel like at this point you're making up places. St. Lucia?
It sounds like a Drake song.
I ain't never heard no St. Lucia.
Yeah.
What has been, like, your favorite place that you've gone to?
Honestly, everyone asks me that, but I've liked everywhere I've gone.
All right, top three.
Paris.
Yeah?
Paris, definitely.
I heard it was overrated. I seen, like, a lot of it on TikTok where, like, it'd
I
be,
could
like,
see-
trash everywhere,
yeah,
and it's
I could
like...
see that, but I felt like it was like New York.
Okay.
And I want to go back because I felt like I didn't have enough time there. It was like a Monday through Thursday type of thing. I would like to go and maybe take a train from there or somewhere else, like trail around that way.
Yeah, the cool thing about Europe is, like, you can go to, like, 10 countries, and they are, like, within driving distance.
Yeah, but I mean, everywhere I've gone, I've liked the company that has gone with me. When I went to Iceland, that was amazing. The Blue Lagoon, which is now closed because of
Volcano?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. It seems like everywhere I go, when I come back, there's some kind of
Yo,
disaster.
every time.
Yeah, when I went to
DR?
DR,
There was, like, killings and kidnappings going on.
Countries, if y'all hear this, ban her.
That's crazy.
Wherever she go, disaster follows.
It's amazing, but not everywhere I've gone, I like something about it.
Like, you heard, like, yo, she went to Iceland. A volcano erupted after she left.
No, that's insane.
Like, that's
Nah, that is
crazy.
crazy.
I think it's, like, crazy that you just, like, always avoid it, though. Like, that's crazy to get stuck. Because wouldn't you have to be stuck there? Wouldn't you have to close the
When
airport
she went
down?
on the cruise, COVID happened. The whole world shut
I
down.
got stuck.
She got
You were
stuck.
on a cruise during COVID?
March 13th or March 11th when the world shut down, she was on there.
Did you get stuck? Like, I heard some people, like, so, like, a lot of ports were closed.
So we were supposed to dock in Puerto Rico. They closed. They would not allow us to dock. So we
Right.
had to take 2 more days to go back to Florida and dock from there.
Wow.
So
2 days is not that bad. Like, I've heard stories of people were, like, stuck for, like, months, like, just on the boat just because they...
yeah, I can't even imagine because the 2 days was like me and 4,000 other people trying to get flights out from
Right.
Florida and trying to get from Florida to the airports. Like people went home in cars and
Right.
buses and rental cars. I mean, I stood by and waited for a plane, but it was interesting.
So for me, I'm just like, I'm real big on food. Like, I love to, like, experience different cultures and what they make. For you, what's been, like, your favorite food country? Like, you just had, like, yo, I gotta come here and eat this every time I come.
I would say Paris.
And what did you have?
I had some very good lasagna,
Okay.
some nice bread and cheeses.
I bet you
wines.
that excited you.
Yeah.
Have you gone to Italy yet?
I have not.
That's why that's not number one.
I did Barcelona, Spain. Food was pretty good there.
Yeah,
I want to go to Spain too.
facts.
And I am a food person too, but I won't judge like any country on their food because it's popular for them the way our food is popular for us.
Like cheeseburgers.
I mean, I love Spanish food. I love, Italian food.
Right.
Well, when I went to Iceland, I read a lot and did a lot of research, and everyone was saying how the food was terrible. So you get there and they eat puffins, right?
Like,
It's like a bird. I'll show you. It's on my fridge. It's like a bird penguin type looking.
Yeah, right.
Now I was not.
And they eat those?
Yes, it's like a delicatessen. So I was not gonna eat that.
Right.
But the food they did have, like the sushi, the pasta, and all that, I liked everything they had.
Damn, sushi in Iceland sound fire. That sound crazy, bro.
No,
Yeah. So I enjoyed what I ate there.
Right.
Regardless, I was not gonna eat puffin.
Have you ever had any like I'm never going back here ever again? Like this place is horrible.
So when I went to Antigua, the resort was real nice, but outside of the resort was a little dirty. I was surprised. And then I go to Costa Rica, very clean. So I mean, I won't say I will never go back there because I enjoyed my stay at the resort. But as far as venturing out, I probably won't go back to Antigua.
I heard this with like a lot of places though. Like or like when they go to Mexico, like they just like I'm like for safety precautions. I'm good. I'm gonna stay here.
Yeah, I've been told to stay away from Dominican Republic because it's been a little tough there. But you figure when you're traveling, you're going to
the nice parts,
right?
As far as the resorts, things like that. So yeah, I probably won't venture out in Mexico or Dominican Republic or anything like that.
So like, how do you feel knowing your mom just like goes everywhere and you go
to your room and jerk off?
Cause I'm opposite, bro. Like I travel more than my parents, and I'm just like, yo, y'all need to go somewhere. Like going to my dad goes to Lancaster. That's his Antigua. Like that's his. Like, oh, I'm going to Lancaster. That's crazy. My mom, she goes to like Atlantic City. That's her big one. It's like, yo, I got like there's so much more than like. Like yeah, like the cultural difference really is amazing. Like just seeing like how they operate. My brother said he went to Hawaii. He said like over there, like no one's driving in a rush. Everybody just be chilling. Like it's just so chill. Everyone's just vibing and living life.
Yeah.
So,
slow
like,
pace. We're the fast pace.
Yeah.
One day.
All right, so one day you do go. Where do you want to go?
Ooh, where's the first place?
I want to go with a bang. I want to go somewhere like Greece, like something like real exotic.
No,
like
Greece
real
is fire. Have you ever been?
It's on the list.
No, Greece. Yeah, Greece is fire. I want to go there too.
I don't want to go back to the motherland, Puerto Rico. Go back. It's been a long time. So yeah, those two places, top two.
Yeah, I did Puerto Rico like 3 times last year.
By itself. Yeah.
You ever try to beg him to go with
Bro,
you
she just
somewhere?
flexed on you. That's like crazy.
He knows he's always welcomed, but I understand his not wanting to travel.
So like, for instance, right? Adam said, like, all right, mom, I'm going. Is he getting like an all expenses paid trip?
Absolutely.
My thing is like she travels the world and like you can go for free.
Absolutely.
You're just like, can you adopt me? Like, I would call my job right now. Like, yo, I can't make it ever. Like ever. No, that's crazy, bro.
Nah, shout out to my mom. No cap.
Definitely shout out to mom.
So who do you go with? Do you go by yourself ever?
I've gone by myself, and
Out the country?
Well, when I travel for work, obviously I go by myself.
Mm-hmm.
I almost went to Paris by myself, and
Wow.
my best friend figured I was going by myself, and she joined me like 2 days before. But I was headed out by myself.
Oh, so it's like a group of y'all that just get money.
Yeah.
It's like let's just go anywhere.
Yeah.
That's
I mean, I
crazy.
travel mostly with my cousin, my best friend.
Shout out to Becky.
Yeah, I can call my best friend and say, "Hey, we're going here next week." After her husband gets over it, he says, "Okay, bye."
Damn, my next question was: any of them single?
No.
I just want to see the world, bro.
Yeah.
I just want to see the world. That's all. I'm not asking for much. Like I just want to see the world.
Yeah, I have a childhood friend, Madeline. She travels with us. I have a few cousins who travel with us.
Shout out to Becky. She be showing love to the podcast.
You do?
That's Michaela's mom. Yeah. Shout out to Michaela too.
Shout out to you.
I had a question. Mom, I'm interested in your answer to this. So, like, say if you out with your significant other, right? Like whether you at like a club, restaurant, whatever, y'all just out together, and somebody that they used to fuck with, like relationship, just sex, whatever, walks in. Would you want your significant other to tell you that they walked in? Would you want them to tell you at a later time or not tell you at all?
Well, I mean, we all have a history. If I know the person, maybe you want to give me a heads up.
You don't know the person.
I don't know the person. I can wait till later, but I would hope whatever happened while we were there is not embarrassing for me.
Mm-hmm.
Like if they're like, let's say the significant other goes up to the girl and hugging.
No, facts. This is exactly what I told
awkward, but have respect for me being as though I don't know, because I'm sure you have your reason for not pointing it out or pointing it out. I mean, I would probably want you to tell me while we're there, but I would respect it if you felt like you could not. But see, when you're in a relationship, I feel like you should be able to talk to the other person. Right. You shouldn't have to hide things. But if you feel like you can't, then I understand that as well.
You know, I 100% agree. For me, it's all about how the interaction is going. Like, if this person walks by and, like, you Joe as shit, oh my God, I haven't seen you in forever, I miss you. It's like, oh yeah, he used to dick me down. What the fuck? like nah. Like, if they walk by, hello, cordial, respectful. I don't give a shit. Like, I don't care they used to have you in a triangle. Like, I don't really care about that. Like, but yeah, for me, it's all about, like, how the interaction going. Yeah. Like, don't come up behind her like, oh, how you doing? Get the fucking hands off her. Like, what's going on? So I agree 100% with what you said.
My answer has gone back and forth within the last like couple of days thinking about this. I got my final answer. I think I would want my girl to tell me like right there and then.
So like, would you really? Because what if, like, for instance, right, 10 niggas walk by. All right, Adam, fuck him, that one too, fuck that one in the corner. Like, would you really want to know if it's like that many?
Then I'm with the wrong girl then.
On some real shit, if I don't know the person and the person don't even say hi to her or nothing like that,
I'll fuck with that.
Don't you ain't gotta tell me nothing because I don't care anyway.
No, I feel that. I
don't care. Like, if she would have told me and like he didn't even say hi, I'd be like, all right, like I don't give a fuck. Right. Like, it doesn't matter to me.
Yeah, no, that's me. Whenever I'm in public and I see someone that like I mess with, like, I'm gonna avoid you 100%. Like, if you say something to me, like, I'm not gonna ignore you, but I'm gonna be like, oh shit, let me just walk this way.
I don't think I've ever seen somebody in public that I've messed with.
And you know why that is? Lou, why he never sees somebody in public that he messed with?
Should probably go out in public. Maybe I have.
Yeah,
I've experienced that
recently, like within the last year.
So
yeah, how did that go?
You gonna bring it up? You gonna tell the story?
Yeah. So we went to Target.
Well, who's we?
Me and my wife.
Okay. Right.
So we go to Target and the person that I used to fuck with, she was working there, and I didn't know she worked there, but we just see like the back of her and like no. Matter of fact, we don't even see her yet. We just hear her voice.
He saw the back. Was like, yeah, I remember. I remember that one.
I'm gonna say that.
So.
But did your wife know about?
Yes. So okay. my wife knows everything. Okay. So she just talks, and my wife, she hears her voice.
How does she know what she sounds like?
I guess she sounds like her sister. So like.
Not even close.
I didn't think so either. And she was like, and I saw her face. And I was like, fuck. So we hear her voice, and I look at Maria, and I could tell that she knows like. That is somebody, you know what I'm saying, that I used to fuck with. She knows exactly who it is. So then we see her, and then we pass by her, and I look at Maria. She looks at me, and she's like, "Get the fuck out of here." That's the girl that I used to fuck with. I'm like, yeah, bruh. And then like she goes like to try to see her again, but she doesn't find her. I don't know, but it was weird, and we kept running into her for some odd reason. Like we kept. Like seeing her, and then like I could see her see us. It was just weird. Like I wanted to get out of that Target so bad.
But we all have to remember we have a past.
Yeah, we all have a past.
Like, why does it matter that y'all saw her?
That's what I'm saying. I didn't think it mattered, but some people don't like it too much.
As long as, like I said, as long as you're not being Joe, like you're not like Joe in the
I ain't say
like,
nothing
oh my
to
God,
her,
girl, how you going, Keisha? I missed you. Like you ain't do all of that.
Yeah, no, I ain't say nothing.
So like, yeah, that shit don't matter.
But yeah, I didn't say hi to her. If I would have said hi to her, I probably would have got grabbed by my ear. All type of shit.
Nah, yeah, we probably would have died.
Yeah. Bro, I'm not a say hi type either.
What if the girl would have said hi to you? Would you not been allowed to say hi?
I'm respectful, so like out of respect, I would have said hi, but I wasn't gonna be like, oh hey, like give her a hug and all that. It would just been like what's up?
Damn, I didn't know you ran into her that many times.
Nah, it was a lot. Probably like 6-7 times we ran into her. That one shop around, and then we saw her again when we left. Like she was at the door.
Should have said bye.
We had to walk right past her. It was so awkward, bro.
Did you have to talk about it afterwards?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No more going to that Target.
Yeah, so the Target at the time we lived at the apartment.
The one in the plaza?
Yeah.
By the gym?
So yeah, it was pretty close to home, so the walk home was
awkward.
It was an earful.
Yeah, it was a little bit of an earful. It was funny though to me because we kept seeing her, so it was funny to me. She wasn't laughing too much.
Yeah, for me, when I seen the one person was at the movie theater, I didn't say nothing. I was like, fuck out of here. And then the person that I didn't stay out to was like, oh, that's so rude. I was telling the guy like, oh, here goes such and such, you know. Like, she was telling, like, the guy she was with about me, and I'm just, like, not going to say nothing because, like, fuck out of here. Like, what I got to say hi for?
Yeah, be respectful. Like,
yeah. Like, you with somebody, I'm with somebody, you know. Go.
When was this?
This was a long time ago, like 2018, 19, some shit like that.
Nah, them situations be awkward a little bit. But
all right, y'all. So today we are trying King Cole Winery. It's from Fredericksburg, Pennsylvania. Lou brought this. It is a strawberry wine. So if it's nasty, I didn't bring this one today. This is 100% Lou.
I didn't have too many options. It was between this and this. That's it.
I'm a little excited because we all got like bad thoughts about this one. I hope it like.
It's a strawberry one. I'm down.
It kind of looks nasty.
It could be good.
I hope it is. I hope it proves me wrong.
I hope so too.
Where did this wine come from?
To be honest, I think my mom got it as a gift.
Bro, what the fuck?
Try to make an announcement. What's up?
My fault, bro.
Don't kill Adam.
How would it get out and go into you?
I don't know. Alright, hold on. You kind of scared me.
Went down and not up. It says twist. Pull it up. Nope.
Alright. Will it work?
Hold on,
At this point, you're just gonna have to.
Yo, that's actually fire.
Bro, it smelled good when it went in my face.
It's actually fire. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. You ready?
Yeah.
I want to like have my finger all up in your shit. Like,
So,
I honestly don't mind.
Try to push it in more, so that it goes.
I want to do like over a glass, so like I don't fucking spill it everywhere.
Nice, that's good.
There
That's how you get it done. Oh my goodness, bro. That needs to stay in the.
I will
fucking,
stay. I will leave it in there.
Don't leave it in the video, but clip that shit. It needs to get posted. Tell me when.
That's it.
But you can't drink it yet.
I didn't drink it. I smelled it.
Oh, wait.
Tell me when.
In case my cousin's watching this tastes like.
Whoa! Don't give her opinion yet.
She didn't drink it yet.
Then that shit splatter everywhere. Alright, so in typical podcast tradition, we smell it first.
Swirl.
For me, the smell is solid. I think it's not like a nasty smell. I'll give it like a 7.6.
Yeah,
I agree with you. 7.6.
No, 5?
A 5. You gotta give it a decimal. 5.1 or 4.9.
5.1.
Okay.
I'll give it a 7.4 on the smell.
Wait,
I don't want to give an exact score.
Swirl it.
Tap it.
No, sniff it.
No, swirl it, tap it.
Tap it.
Taste it.
Taste it.
That's like a real calm wine. Like it's not like doing nothing crazy flavor wise, but like that's like a real calm wine. I like that.
Yeah, if we were to be out at a restaurant and I'm like, y'all want some wine?
Yeah, like this is like fire to eat. Yeah, this is like I'm a fan, bro. I'm definitely.
I want some pasta right now.
Yeah, I might buy that. Like that's a good John.
Yeah, it's 30. I'm glad I was proven wrong.
I'm definitely giving this like a.
I might give it like a 7.5.
I give it like a 6.
From what I do taste, it's not that tasteful.
Yeah.
It's a subtle strawberry.
Yeah.
But it's smooth. It's not
Right.
like strong at all. So like, I give it like a 6.8.
20?
Yeah,
I
I'm
give it
going
7.5.
going like 7.9. It's like not good enough to be an 8 for me, but it's like
If it was more tasteful.
yeah, that's a great wine. I'm definitely a fan. Yeah, shout out to the person that gifted Lou's mom. Shout out to Lou's mom. Shout out to Lou for stealing it from his mom. So
Thanks.
I asked her. I didn't steal it.
Shout out to Lou for stealing.
Yeah, shout out to Lou.
Shout out to my mom for letting us.
Nah, that's a good
Take this
job.
on the pod.
Those of you know, we did a giveaway. It was a holiday giveaway. We're giving away 2 $50 gift cards. I think the rules are kind of simple. We are recording this. We're not cheating. It's not rigged.
Yeah.
Personally, everyone on this list, I don't care for any of y'all. So I'm not like rigging it towards anyone to make you win.
Real quick, should I record it and post on the story?
Yeah.
All right, bro. So Lou, put it like right here.
I'll put it right here so you can see it.
All right. So go ahead and be like, we got to pick the winner.
All right.
All right,
We
you
are
ready?
about to pick the winners.
All right, it says tap to spin. I'm tapping it.
Spinning it. And our first winner.
Hey,
let's go.
I'm actually excited that he won. Shout out to my boy Zach. Zach, you're a winner of our Damn, that's love, bro. Like, I'm happy that Zach.
Well deserved, because he shows a lot of love.
Yeah, shout out to you, bro. Shout out to you.
All right, we got one more winner.
We do have one more winner. And the winner is...
Zach won again.
That's crazy, boys. Joey is the winner.
Joey's our second winner. Joey shows love too, bro. He commenting. He likes a lot of our stuff. So shout out to y'all. We appreciate y'all for participating in our giveaway. We definitely have more stuff coming soon. We just have to grow our following just so that we can do more. Mm-hmm. But yeah, shout out to y'all that participated. We definitely appreciate y'all. Don't post it. Like tag them and all that.
I got you.
All right. Damn, that was fire.
Shout out to Zach. Shout out to Joey.
Yeah, shout out to everyone that participated this period.
Yeah, that was fun. We're definitely gonna be doing this again.
We would do it more often, but we poor.
Yeah. We're a little poor right now, but you guys help us grow our community and stuff like that. And
someone told me we didn't give away enough to want to tag people. It's like, bro, you're on Instagram all day for free.
It's free money.
Like we're not making money off the podcast, so we're giving money out of our pocket.
It was just gonna be $150 winner.
Yeah. Shout out to Adam. He said nah, let's do 2.
Yeah, it was definitely enough. Like a free 50 for just tagging 3 people.
I don't know about y'all, but Christmas just cooked me, so I definitely would appreciate it. I get a free $50. You tripping?
Thanks.
Yeah, we not making no money off this to be giving away no crazy shit like a PS5 or some shit. Like y'all tripping.
I would have made that shit and I would have won.
Yeah, I would have entered myself.
What a coincidence.
Yeah. So, I don't know if you know this, but Adam brings a lot of girls, right?
Oh, wait, real quick, before you get into that, because I don't know where you're going. Mm-hmm. We have stickers now, y'all. It fit perfectly on a fucking iPhone Pro Max. So if you would love to have a sticker on your phone, let us know. Personally, I think it's fire, bro. Like, just look how it just sits there like perfect. It's literally perfect.
I don't know if that fits on mine though.
Do you have a Pro Max?
I have just a regular.
Yeah, nah. You have like an Android. He has 2 cameras. So yeah, we have stickers now.
Whatever.
If you would like to have one and we can post it in your business, it'll be highly appreciated. I'll come through and drop it off to you, or if you just want one to put it on your phone, or just a hot spot to put it. By all means, me and Adam went to a bar recently, and we put 2. And we have to follow up to check to see if it's still. I doubt it, but like
when we were there, we got a subscriber on YouTube.
We did. Yeah, we did.
We were looking like, who needs a sticker?
Who did it? But nah, I had to shout that out. Go ahead.
So Adam, I don't know if you know, but Adam brings a lot of girls around.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel about him doing this in your house? Like just a couple doors down, he's in there just clapping cheeks.
I mean, that's a surprising question. He's 24 years old, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's not
that's
uncommon,
crazy.
Right?
That's crazy.
I would wish he would protect himself so that I don't have
Yeah.
a bunch of grandchildren running around.
But mom, I'm 24, and how many grandchildren you see walking around?
I'm just saying. I've seen
Pull
some
out and pray.
scares.
Nah, yo, it was my birthday back in September. Y'all know who I was with at the time, and she gonna text me, protect yourself. I was like, nah. I didn't text her back. No.
At least he's honest with you. Have you ever heard like, oh my goodness, let me
please stop.
Okay.
Please stop.
Yeah, because me personally, my mom never heard me. I moved out like at a fair age, so like, and I had the basement, so it wasn't close enough. But she heard John before, and that was a very awkward experience.
I have not heard him before.
Had you ever been walked in on?
No, I've never been walked in on. I would say my parents never heard me until recently, but
I've heard Lou before.
But so the way my house is, my parents are like a couple doors away, and then my sister's room is right next to me. So she said before that she's heard some things. So
that's crazy.
Yeah,
some things.
Yeah, when I heard that, I was like, all right, damn, I gotta stop being a hoe.
It's funny that your sister heard because my this was a time where I was living with my dad, but my dad's like a major cock block. He doesn't allow sex in his house. It's like, bro, I'm a teenager. Like I was a teenager at this time. Like you're cock blocking. Like let me do my thing. Yeah. So I would always like take girls to my mom's house. Like, I would just walk over there and take a girl over there. And I didn't have a room because I lived with my dad, so I would hang out in my sister's room.
Nice.
So yeah, she wasn't home. She wasn't supposed to be home. She just happened to come home, and she walked in. But like she didn't see nothing. Like the blanket was on. Like the girl was on top of me. I was laying back, whatever. And she was like, get the fuck out of my room. I'm just like, can I finish?
No, you didn't say that, did you?
I'm just like, yo, like, you draw. Like, I think it's already happened. Like, what's gonna happen? Like, you know what I mean?
What'd she say?
No, get the fuck out. I was like, all right. I expected it, but yeah, it was a good time. You know, it was a good time.
Yeah, crazy. Out of all the girls that come here, my mom has only seen like 2 of them.
Didn't one of y'all have an experience where like the girl knew your mom knew
Yes.
the girl?
Oh my god. You know what's
right?
funny? We were talking about that off the pod, and we were like, "Damn, I'm surprised I've never told this story on the pod before."
Thanks.
But so this was during a time where
He was being a hoe.
I was being a hoe.
No, you were single. You wasn't being a hoe. You was just single.
Yeah, I was single, but I had a bet with somebody that I would have this many partners in a certain amount of time.
He lost the bet.
Yeah, I lost, but I had eye surgery. I blame it on the eye surgery. I would have won. Anyways, so I met this girl on Tinder, and we were talking, and I was like, oh, I bet you, we were talking about like hookah and stuff. So like, I was like, I bet you I'll make a better hookah than you. So she was like, all right, bet. So like, she comes over.
It's just like, that easy sometimes.
It's just that easy sometimes. We were flirting.
Silly rabbit. Tricks on for kids.
We were flirting, but that honestly, that could have been the easiest like coochie I've ever gotten. But
you him.
So she comes over, and you know, we're chilling, and she didn't say nothing at first. So we ended up doing the do. She came over with no panties on. Crazy.
Oh, she knew what time it was.
Yeah, she knew what time it was.
Yeah.
So then, like, afterwards, she gonna say, I think I know your mom. I'm like, huh? She was like, oh, we went to such and such school. And I was like, damn. Because my mom is a secretary at a school. I'm not gonna say what school it is. But then I'm like, damn, that's crazy. And then I text my mom, like, yo, you know this girl? She goes, I think so. Tell her to come down. I'm like, okay.
Tell her to come down is crazy.
Bro, so she go downstairs, and she's just like Joe and shit with my mom, like, oh my God, Miss Burgos, yada yada, like, oh my God.
That's crazy. Bro.
Talking to my mom, and I'm downstairs, like, kind of sweaty and shit. Like, I'm like, oh, what the hell? Like, my brother and my dad sitting right here. I'm on the staircase, and I'm like, bruh.
You sitting on the staircase?
I had to text my brother. I'm like, I just hit, and she over here talking about that.
How did you feel about that? Like, were you at that point where like you wanted her to leave?
Yes.
Okay.
Like, why are you?
Did you get post on clarity?
Yes, bro. It's like, why are you sitting here talking to my mom? Like,
yeah.
Because now she gonna think that like
this your girlfriend.
This my
like,
no. I mean,
like
she
this.
didn't end up thinking that, but
oh, I like this girl. I can get used to this.
I think my mom knew what's up though.
Oh,
I think my mom. Like,
Shout out to mom. Shout out to your mom.
I'm not trying to sound like I was this big whore or nothing, but
so that's actually really funny that you bring that up. So you as a parent of an adult, whatever, growing up, like I didn't have like a talk with my parents, right? The way my dad found out was crazy. I'm not really gonna talk about that, but like as far as my mom, I like to believe in my mind she didn't know I was having sex until like I was pregnant or whatever. So for you,
so when
how does that work?
Wait, can I say real quick? So this was
yeah. How does that work? Because bro, I feel like you couldn't. Mind you, I had people come over all the time, right? But you know, we go right to my room.
So the first weekend,
I like to believe that she thought I was a virgin, you know.
So the first,
I'm pure, mommy.
The first weekend that I met Voldemort, y'all were there with me.
Right.
My mom was out for her birthday. The next weekend, my mom was back home, and Voldemort also came over. And after she left that weekend, that's when my mom came in the room. She's like, "Yo, like, you having sex?" I'm like, "Yeah."
Like just straight like that.
What made you want to ask him?
Because I had a girl. That was
like, how old were you at this time?
21.
Are you just coming?
I think I even came on with a box of condoms.
Nice.
I don't want.
No, that's love. That's love. Actually, I like that. Like my daughter's my oldest. I would not do that at all. I would. You doing what?
Girls are a little different.
Girls are definitely
we
different.
killing the boyfriend. We killing whoever it is.
Yeah.
My son, like, it's gonna be the opposite approach. Like, if he has condoms, I'm like, yo, what the fuck is you doing, bro? Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, what are we really doing? You know?
Which condoms did you get him?
Trojan man.
Trojan.
Yeah.
That's a good brand.
That's a great.
So like, how was like, were you uncomfortable with the parents to like approach that conversation? Cause I would feel like as a mother, you would like, yo, I would text like the dad, like, yo, talk to your son. I think he fucking like.
I feel like you don't care though.
I mean, it's not that we don't care. Again, I don't want grandkids that are.
No, I'm saying like you don't care about the conversation.
Yeah, I don't care about the conversation.
Nah, shout out to my mom. Me and mom talk about everything. Not like
All right, so
a line.
like, get into it. She walked in. You fucking.
That's basically what she said.
And then what was your reply?
And I was like, oh shit, what the fuck?
That was it. It was admission.
You said it was what?
You admitted it.
Yeah, I was just like, yeah, the fuck.
So you already had a clue.
Bro, I love that. I love that interaction. Like,
what was the clue though? The way he was acting? Was he acting like he was getting some pussy?
I told her that I had a girl over.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was like, stay in your room.
Did you have like any interaction with your parents?
Wait, I mean, real quick before you start. I always tell her when I'm having somebody over, I'm like, yo, mom, I have somebody over, stay in your room. Your parents be right there in the living room. They say hi to whoever you were seeing and shit.
But I think our problem is more the dog. Like we have to keep the dog under control.
Mm-hmm.
My dog's a cockblock.
Yeah, my parents are always downstairs, so like it's pretty hard to get a girl past them. I think I've only was able to sneak like 2 of them.
But the girl from Target.
3 of them.
But like so how's that interaction like? Do you just try to like they're in the living room? Do you just try to like get them upstairs? Or, like, do you want them to like say hi? Like how's that for you?
They say hi and then like I don't know, like they look at me like
another one.
I be feeling like
another one, Luigi.
Like so shameful, bro. Like, cause
so,
like I
so
be feeling like such a slut. Like the thing is like sometimes like I don't even be having sex with them. Like they just be friends. Like that I just like come over and stuff like that.
Cause yeah, at that time like we always just like is in your crib just chilling, right?
Yeah. So like they just think that I just be.
I ain't hold you. I want some more. This shit fire.
So all right. So you said 3. I'm gonna guess the 3.
You got some more?
I'm cool. You got the first one.
Yes.
You had the Target one.
Yes.
The third one. The second one?
Yeah.
Oh, I got it right. All right,
the second one was close though because I had told, because I definitely didn't want my parents to see her, so I was like, "Mom, I ain't gonna lie, you gotta go." I
told my she laughed. I told my every time like, "Yo, mom, I have somebody over."
Yeah, I was like, I don't want you to see her and think that she my girlfriend or nothing. At a certain point, I stopped caring because like, all right, like I'm not about to keep pushing my parents upstairs. Is their house. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, fuck it. Like,
I think it's crazy. I only know one girl that you ever slept with, and it's your wife.
Yeah.
Like I don't think I've ever met.
Yeah,
I know of, but I don't think I've ever like actually met them.
I've only met 2 of them, but I know of of course I know of all of them.
I think I only met like 2 of yours. Right?
No, 3.
3?
The one that begins with the C.
All right, now let's talk about him. How many have we met of him?
Oh my god.
1, 2,
1, 2,
3, 4.
5.
5.
Yeah, 5.
Oh, 6. 6.
6.
Wait.
Oh, 6.
Wait. Who's 6? Who's 6? Who's 6? 7?
7. Who's 7?
Can we name them?
No,
we can't name them. We can't name them. Can we say what they start with?
Yeah, can we see what they start with? All right.
Oh shit! 8? No, 7, 8.
Wait. Because I have 7 right now.
All right, so we got A.
V.
9.
V. Why?
All right, so then y'all met 9 of people that I've hung out with, and I've only met.
You met 2.
1 and 2,
and you met 3.
Oh yeah, 3. That's crazy.
I've met yours before you hit though, but we still met. Yeah.
You still saw her at the Halloween party.
How do you feel about conversations like this?
I'm fine.
Talking to the mic.
I had this conversation with my cousin, and I was
Becky.
saying, yeah. And I was trying to get her opinion. Like, should I be embarrassed that the kids have these conversations? Right? I'm just curious. Like, is it shameful? And she had to sit me down and explain. When we were growing up, we didn't have these conversations with our friends, with our parents. We were pretty much, down on the down low. But today, the kids of today talk about everything. Everybody knows everything. So she had to put me in my, not so much in my place. She had to make me understand that this is what people do today. They talk about basically everything.
Mm-hmm.
I think personally, from like a parent and a child standpoint, I think I would have liked it if my parents did approach me and talk to me, because like certain stuff that. Like, I made a lot of mistakes, sexually when I was younger, because I genuinely didn't know, I have 3 older brothers, but, we didn't really talk about that either. We talked about, oh, yeah, after this and after that, but, as far as, actually talking about, how you're supposed to go about the situation, I never really talked about this. I think, personally, I would rather we have had those talks just so that I could have, been...
Would it have changed anything?
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. As far as like, again, I've done some stuff when I was younger that I wish I didn't do. And if I had those talks, so I think it's better that like we're kind of more comfortable to like, because I would never want my kids to grow up thinking like, oh, I can't approach daddy with these type of conversations. Like, because as a child, I don't think my parents ever given me like any indication that I can't talk to them, but they also never give me indication that I can talk to them like that, where I can feel comfortable approaching the conversation. So obviously my kids is 4 and 5 months, so there's nothing that's even happening now. But yeah. I would like love them to know
it's okay.
It's okay. Not so much.
Yeah, more your son, because I feel the same way with my son.
Like I like anything. I don't give like if you think it's small, anything, definitely ask me. Like I'm here for you. I've done some shit and I've been around and I still got a lot to learn. But I have experience. So like anything that you think you might be doing, except like hella drugs, I've done it. So like I got you.
I started to feel comfortable talking to my mom and dad about shit when I was like 17, 18. I told them I smoked for the first time. And it was like,
Mom, just to piggyback off it, I've never smoked anything. I'm a good boy.
And I remember telling them, they're like, all right, cool. Like, you know, I'd rather, like, I think you and Dad both said this. You were like, I'd rather you ask me for it and I could get some good shit from somebody reliable than you go out there and get it from somebody that you don't know. I'm like,
that's facts.
I was like, oh, shit.
The stuff that like they're putting in drugs these days, like absolutely.
Like, condoning it was more like I'd rather know from him than being told people outside.
Yeah, I've had like friends say that like their parents prefer that they smoke in the house and not outside because like it's a controlled environment, so you can control like what's happening.
You can see
exactly. Whereas they're like, no, I respect that. I respect that absolutely 100%.
I barely smoke. I haven't smoked since like June.
Actually, January 1st has been 4 years for me since I smoked.
I lied. November. It was November.
I ain't gonna hold you, Lou. I seen you smoke one time and like. I was a little upset. I'm like, why is this nigga smoking? Like, he drawn. Like,
I feel like that about Adam, too. I was certain people that he's around, he will smoke. But if he's not around people who smoke, he doesn't smoke. That's just what I see. I don't know how true it is.
All right, so like, honest opinion, how do you feel about, like, me and Lou as Adam's friends?
I appreciate that y'all don't smoke, y'all don't do drugs. I love that y'all support him and the certain ways that he is. You know what I mean? I mean, your father has come to talk. Your parents talk to him. I appreciate your families.
Right.
Like, embracing him and what he and his needs.
Right.
I always tell him I love your friends. You know, I love that the way y'all care about him.
For sure.
I really do.
How you feel like when we be like talking shit to him though?
She be cracking up. She be cracking up.
Yeah, I hear him talking back, so I'm sure he gives y'all a run for your money.
It be all love.
Yeah, I talk shit back. I'm like, fuck y'all, bitch ass nigga. What?
Racist confirmed.
We all say it. What?
Yeah, I mean, my best friend, I've been friends with her since the 2nd grade.
That's crazy.
Kindergarten.
Like, we have pictures of my 6th grade graduation, my 8th grade, my prom, everything. We travel the world together. So it's nothing like having someone that you can talk to and share your life with. You look back, like, I have a select friends. Right. You know, a few friends. So friendship means a lot.
Yeah. There's nothing that comes close to a friend like that, to be honest. Because you can dig deep. Like, they know your roots and everything. They know why you are the way you are. They know, like, every traumatic thing that you've been through, all your highs and lows, everything.
That's what I tell her. Yeah. When we go through good stuff, I'm like, good times. When we go through bad stuff, she was there with my mom. When I called her, I said, you know, I'm going to bury her in Puerto Rico. She said, I'm there. Right. Like, there was no question.
Absolutely.
Wasn't a question. Her family wasn't a question. It was like, I'm there. So, you know, good and bad, it's appreciated.
Not for sure.
And even her mother tells me what she enjoys is that I'm the same person. I was the same person back then. I'm the same person with them, with all of them. You know, so that's what I see in your friendship.
Remember that one day you called me while I was at work, and me and Lou came immediately. Like, all right, bro, we are here for you. Like,
she was in Mexico. She knows what we talking about.
Yeah, we came literally. He called me. I'm just like, I told manager, I'm like, yo, bro, I gotta go. Like, my mans need me. Like, I have to be there.
Appreciate that.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to cry right now, but I appreciate that.
Oh, for sure, bro.
More than y'all know.
I ain't gonna hold you. I'll be there for them 100% whenever they need me. I'll be there. I'm just not good at it, right? Adam's sitting there like he's crying. I'm just like, shit. Like, I'm texting Lou. I'm like, bro, can you please come? Like, bro, I'm so uncomfortable.
By the time I get there, he's like chilling already.
Cool.
Like, he was fine.
I'm just like, Lou, please hurry.
I mean, there's times where Lewis reaches out to me because he can't get a hold of him. And I'm like, look at that. He's
no,
like,
for sure.
Everything okay? You know what's going on?
Yeah, no, like
knows that, but I appreciate that.
Yeah, no, like these are my brothers. Growing up, I've always, besides my mom's house, as far as like my dad, I've never gone to like the same school in my area. I've always gone to school in further places, so I've never had like the same friends. Just everywhere. Like we stood cool, but like it never was like these are my brothers. Like I've never really had that, and like so like it's definitely appreciated. Like these are my brothers. Like. Besides like my actual brothers,
Facts.
Yeah, like I've always like my dad. I've moved around like everywhere, and like my neighborhood schools, like I've never gone to.
And we've been the opposite, stable, right? Always in the same house, same school forever, same people. We're pretty close to our family, but it's small. Right. Family small.
For sure.
Facts.
Damn, Adam, you drunk that wine like a motherfucker.
I had one glove.
I think he drunk, bro.
No, are you drunk?
No.
How do you feel about your son's tolerance? Because literally, we'll be out. He'll drink like one of those and like, yo, I'm fucked.
I'm not gonna talk because I drink two and I'm dancing.
Oh, so he gets it from you.
It's hereditary.
Yes.
Nah, how many did Dad be? Dad could go all night.
Dad could go, but not me.
Dad could go all fuck. My dad could go all night.
Shout out to Obed. Speaking of dad.
Uh-oh.
I'm glad because I asked Adam like, yo, so like 2024 is the year of bringing families back together. I'm just like,
I have told you before, we have had this conversation.
I know, but like, I'm not giving up hope,
It's not happening. He's very happy, and I'm very happy for him.
Weekly very happier,
He's very happy.
Like, I wasn't there to experience, like, our family being together, so I'm real adamant on, like, making our family happen.
I mean, but appreciate the fact that we can get along.
No, I feel that. We can get along better,
Do you know that I never known that you guys were split for so long until like years ago? A couple years ago, maybe?
I didn't know that. You didn't know that. When we went prom shopping for the suits and we were there, your mom was there, I was there with him. We weren't together.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm like amicable, so
right.
I'm not gonna parade it around. And Adam thanked me a few months ago, like for being,
right.
The way that I am. I'm not
ratchet.
Absolutely. I'm not scratching, scraping his car or burning his clothes. No, we're human. We shared 2 children together. We shared more than half of our lives together. We get together 20 years. We grew up together. Mm-hmm. Yes, it was a little rough in the beginning. It happens, but I wasn't out there doing things that shouldn't be done.
Yeah, if I couldn't tell that you guys were split, then you guys did a pretty good job.
So I kind of want to dig deeper into that with you, just because I feel like we live in a generation where people are just like, they're so used to parents being toxic, and that's like the norm. That like, for me, my parents hated each other growing up. Like, there literally was times where like I couldn't go see my dad because they were fighting, or like it was just so much shit going on, and that's something that like I hated. Like, I hated growing up. Like, I can't remember my parents ever being in the same room being happy. Like, obviously now as an adult shit has changed, but like as a child I couldn't tell you like a memory where it's like, oh, I went to the pool with mommy and daddy and like it was a good time. Like, it was really bad. And for me, I'm real big on like showing my kids that like that even though it might not work out with mommy and daddy, I still love them just because they created you. And like you can grow up knowing that like your parents are here for you. Absolutely. So like as far as like how that transition was for you, again, I feel like we live in a generation where people like, oh my god, like they can tolerate each other. Like my parents thought it was weird that me and my daughter's mom threw a party together, like, planned everything. It was at my house. They were like, oh, next year y'all shouldn't do it at your house because like you're not together. This is like my daughter's mom. If I'm gonna throw her a party, I would want her to be there because that's her mother.
I agree.
So like as far as like your transition and like your views, what do you think?
So the transition, they were older. Mm-hmm. I'm a little private if y'all don't know that. Mm-hmm. And I didn't even tell my family. My family found out basically because one of my neighbors said they hadn't seen him for a while. Mm-hmm. So the transition was real quiet, real subtle. Did the kids go through it? Obviously. Yeah. One day a friend of mine had to say to me, don't forget, you're not the only one that lost.
Right.
They lost too. Right. So, I'm mad crazy with my kids. But Absolutely. It took me some time to be his friend again. Mm-hmm. Just because I had to overcome and I had to find my way and I had to learn how to live me again. I had to find who I was, and that definitely took some time. Mm-hmm. So then after a few years, we got to talking, and it's amazing that he's the way he is with me. Like, I can't even call him because he thinks there's an emergency. because I'm not dramatic. Like, I'm not calling you, oh, the baby needs this. But you know, people do that and try to reel you in. Adam needs this. No, on the contrary, he has to call me. So, I mean, I really enjoy our friendship.
Yes.
And even recently, we had breakfast together, and he was able to tell the person
that makes me happy
that he was with. Like, we sat at a restaurant and we had breakfast, and when he sat there, he says, just so you know, she knows that we're here together. I was like, oh, that's really big of you.
Right.
He says, I learned a lot from you. I learned that sitting here with you is okay. You're the mother of my kids. So when he walked out of his house, he says, I'm going to go talk to, Adam's mom. Because I think he was in the middle of making a big purchase, and he feels like I'm a mentor in some cases because
you're rich.
Because we did a lot of things together growing up that he saw now why I did those things and how I did those things. So I appreciated the honesty. I didn't have to sit at a restaurant thinking somebody was going to walk in and say, hey, I see,
snap out.
Well, that's big.
Yeah, so that was really big.
I was actually going to ask you that, like, as far as, like, moving on and with partners, like, how is that, like, that explanation? But you kind of just got into it, and that's amazing. Like, I love that.
Yeah. I'm happy for him. I tell him every time we talk, and we'll have conversations about what could have, should have, would have. But we always go back to
do y'all?
Yeah, we do.
Interesting.
Like, again, he made a big purchase, and he feels like had he known and been wiser, those things we would have done together. But we always agree that we are where we should be. He's there where he is for a reason, and I'm here. Right.
But anything could change, anything could happen, anything could change,
No, I don't think so.
Sometimes so.
We'll do a follow-up in 10 years. I'm good. He taught me a lot.
All I heard was, there's still a chance, Dad.
No, there's no chance. I'm happy where he is. I'm hoping he works it out for the, in the long run over there.
I hope he works it out, too. I absolutely hope he works it out.
Have you ever even thought about moving on?
So I did date someone after him. It was an amazing experience. He's probably the love of my life, but he lives in New York and I live here, and I have children here and he has children there. And although we've talked about
children, you have grown men.
But
grown men.
This was several years ago, right?
Were you 24? You were 17 at the time? Okay.
Right, but if you think about it, like, my children will have children one day. So where will their grandma be? Do we move there?
Grandma in New York, that's okay. We can go to New York. That's okay.
So, I mean, because of those reasons, he's tied to some things there. I'm tied to some things here. I mean, I've been at my job many years. Was I ready to get up and leave my job?
Oh, no, absolutely.
Probably not.
I would not advise that.
So,
not with the money that you made.
No.
Yeah, not the money.
Do you guys still, like, keep in contact?
Every day. We talk every single day.
He's the Knicks fan I was talking about earlier.
Yeah.
But do you still see him sometimes?
I was a fan
I'll
until
see
that.
him once in a while. I mean, I've seen him after the split. Very amicable. He helps me if I need something.
Yeah, cool guy.
Yeah.
Oh, you've met him?
Yeah.
In person?
That's my guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So obviously that must have been tough for you, your parents splitting. Not to get too deep, but, like, how has that transition been for you, and as far as, like, her moving on? I know, like, personally, I hate when my mom gets boyfriends. The guy she with now, I love him. He's amazing. But, like, when I was, like, younger, I was like, man, fuck this nigga. Like, what is he doing? Like, stay single and take care of me. That's it.
Damn, I don't know if I could get through this without crying.
Nah, it's all good. If you can't, it's fine.
Yeah, I can.
All right, it's fine. I mean, shout
Happy
out to Lou and his parents. Like, they've been together for, like, 100 years.
Thanks. 105.
Yes.
Oh, 105. Shout out to them and their 105th anniversary.
I think 29.
105.
That's goals.
That's nice.
I mean, there's been ups and downs.
I mean, bro, we're human.
Yeah.
We're human.
But they stuck it through. That's the real definition of marriage.
Absolutely. Sacrifices.
So me and Adam were having this conversation with someone the other day. Do you feel like, so everyone always says, like, oh, relationships, like, lasted longer back in the days, or da 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 da. My whole thing about that is I feel like people lasted longer because no one knew about, like, every other person, right? For instance, our generation, we're obviously in the social media era, so, like, we know about, like, bad bitches that live in Jersey and fucking all over the world. Whereas though, like, our parents and shit, I want to point out you to single you out, but, like, our parents, like, all they knew was, like, who they knew. You feel me? Like, they didn't have, like, the option of, like, texting fucking a guy in New York. Like, they didn't like, you feel me? So, like, I feel like that's the reason why, like, shit lasted so long, or, like, why it was, like, more intimate, because you literally had no choice.
Yeah, that's a big reason.
Absolutely, and, like, you'd be like,
social
oh,
media
no.
has so much temptation now.
Right. Absolutely. Every time you go on Twitter, it's like
I told this to you when we had that conversation the other day. I was like, it gives you a false sense of, like, options out there.
Yeah.
Right.
A very false sense because it's not realistic at all.
Yeah, it's not.
Bro, that Instagram model, you're not getting her, bro.
Yeah, no.
You're not getting her.
You might. You never know. But you're not.
Shoot your shot, bro. Pick your head up, King. But be realistic.
Facts.
And that Instagram model could be a weirdo. Like, she could be pretty as hell.
Bro.
But she could be like a psycho.
It be we know some women that are big, like not big, but they got a follow on social media, and they be like the most regular fucking people.
Yeah, they be regular.
And also, like, I just want to let y'all know, a lot of them girls that y'all see like all high and mighty on Instagram, they have a lot of money in debt, and like I know from like firsthand experience. So like, she ain't it. The girl that's telling you like, oh, you gotta make X amount of money to date me, she owes X amount of money in debt. So that's the reason why she wants you to make that, because she owes hella bread. My thing is, you can't ask for something that you can't do for yourself.
And don't be the same girls on Instagram like, oh, independent, I do it on my own. You be in debt on your own. That's
a lot.
That's what you do.
A lot of debt.
A lot of these Instagram girls be regular.
Yeah, they don't know how to cook. They just go and they take pictures and they get attention from men. They have men pay for them.
Let me ask y'all: do y'all know how to cook?
I know how to cook a little bit.
Like you're married, right? So
you be knowing.
But so for instance,
I don't
right?
know how to. I just don't.
Yeah.
For instance, right? You get divorced, you live on your own. Mom leaves, you live on your own. Do y'all feel like y'all really could survive like
on some real shit?
Like on some real shit?
On some real shit, I think that I follow directions very well. And if I was to look up a recipe on YouTube or something like that, I could make it.
Oh, for sure.
Hold on, she wants to say something. You don't think I can survive by myself? I know how to make breakfast.
It would take a lot of effort. I don't know if it's because I'm here.
That's the thing, Mom. When you be on vacation, what do you think I be doing?
Uber Eats.
But that's surviving. That's surviving.
It's not very smart.
No, not at all.
So like, say if like I didn't have no help with the Uber Eats. What the fuck?
I don't know. That your stomach?
No, that was my dog.
Like for example, when I leave, I want to go food shopping. I want to leave stuff, so I've left cold cuts and things you can make.
And they be like brand new.
It's waste. Stuff that's perishable. It goes in the trash when I get back.
Hypothetically speaking,
sometimes I leave now.
I remember
don't buy anything.
I remember during like COVID, Adam was going through a phase where like he was making pancakes and eggs, and he was making breakfast, and like I thought it was fire. Like I'm like, go ahead, bro, do your thing.
He was making
remember that shit. I was like, oh, shout out to you, bro.
I was going through a heartbreak.
It was just breakfast though, like
and everyone was like actual meals.
Yeah. I made rice and chicken that one time. Nah, remember when I started doing the exercise and shit? I was making rice and broccoli and spam all the time for myself.
Yo, I ain't gonna hold you. I definitely want to learn how to make rice. Like as far as like,
I got a rice cooker.
As y'all know, I'm him on the grill. Like when it come to making meat, I throw down some meat.
And he could throw down that meat. You know what I mean?
You feel me?
Wait, real quick. He said he wants to throw Memorial Day here. We just need to provide the grill.
So yeah, Adam said something about y'all buying the lot next door.
It's already bought. I just have to take it over.
So we gonna do something.
Yeah, but once I take it over, it would need some work, so that would require some financing.
But as far as like what, like, so obviously like will we like knock down the gate and merge the gates together?
Yeah. So that'll be done.
So let me let you like no, me and Lou, we're really him. Like when it came to like my house getting shit done, we painted it, we did all the demolition, we took everything out. Like
I didn't hear those.
Yeah, we did all of that, and it was disgusting because like the lady that lived in my house prior to like me,
she was
buying it. Yeah, it was like remember we found like fucking shit on the floor.
We found shit on the floor. We found cocaine in a bag.
Yeah, the lady. Yo, we did find coke. The lady lived there. She was just like.
We found a bunch of jars of peanut butter. It was really very random.
Yeah, it was crazy, and yeah, we did all that. So like we got you.
I'll let you know.
Like we were teasing Adam when he was talking about what was it that he needed to get done, and we were like, yo, fucking do it yourself.
Oh,
it was something in your room.
Yeah, like remember when we were getting my room redone? I'm like, oh, we're gonna change the position of the TV and all that. We ended up not doing it. They were like, bro, just take off your TV.
Like, yeah, we can do that shit. Like, do it yourself. Like we telling that, like, yo,
I did it. I ended up painting it, moving all the stuff.
Like,
around.
if you want to do like some crazy shit, like redo the cement and like redo a gate, that's not for us.
No,
that's not for
I
us.
I just want to clean it first, and
yeah, we can clean it.
We can clean it 100%. We got you.
Yeah.
Like we literally were considering after my house, like, yo, we started our own business, but like, let's do this shit. It never happened, but like, we got you.
But I mean, even if we don't have that spot, we could still have it in my spot.
Yeah.
So we used to like throw crazy parties in their backyard, and then one day Mom banned us from the inside and started like renting a porta potty, which I was like, that's crazy because like
that was COVID. My mom was here.
Respect.
Oh,
So
that is
respect.
That is true.
Yeah.
Respect.
And then
Respect.
the in and out because she literally slept in the living room.
Yeah,
No, that's solid.
It was more that.
Cause like the girls hated the porta potty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember the porta
And
potty.
I didn't say don't use the bathroom. I just was like, hopefully they'll
This
use
is an option.
so they don't have to come in. My mom.
How do you feel about them backyard party days?
It was fine.
Nah, we had somebody that lived here that wasn't a fan.
The problem still was the dog.
All right, let's talk about it.
We're not gonna talk about the dog.
Yeah, I get real sensitive about the dog.
No,
Nothing we can do.
I think we should have a vote.
I can probably get a babysitter.
No, we can just vote.
Yeah, now we can get a babysitter.
Let's vote him off the island.
He's just staring at me right
Like
now.
He is, he's
there's very good animal shelters.
We have a
Nah,
babysitter.
we don't
I think it's right.
We throw Memorial Day here.
I'm with it, but my thing is, I've got bitten by both of their dogs before, which is crazy because like
Your dog too, though?
literally my first time going to
Chi-Chi's an
Lou's
ankle
house.
biter.
And mind you, I've torn my Achilles before, right? My first time going to Lou's house, his dog bit my torn Achilles. I'm just like, oh fuck, this fucking dog. I thought about suing, but
She bites everybody. She even bit
no,
my
the
son a
fuck she
couple
does not,
times.
bro. Literally, remember when Jose came over? Your dog was like, "What's up, gang?" Dabbing him up and shit. I'm just like, I'm fucking hiding upstairs.
He knows you're scared.
I'm terrified.
So don't be scared.
I got PTSD.
I think Chi-Chi has PTSD. I'm gonna keep it a being because like when there's fireworks like 4th of July, so she goes and hides like somewhere.
So I should pull up with fireworks in the
Stop.
record.
Puff used to
Yeah.
not hide. The last 2 years he's been hiding.
Fuck Puff.
Really,
Yeah.
bro. New Year's we went back home. And Chi-Chi was in the middle of the steps. We have that little gate so that they can't go up. She was in the middle of the steps. And I go upstairs, and there's a big-ass fucking puddle of pee on my bed because she peed on it.
Shit.
And then she hid in, like, the corner of my parents'
You know
room
they
because she
wrong.
was scared.
It's funny you mentioned 4th of July, right? This year was the first year.
We didn't mention 4th of
Like,
July.
I'm sorry, New Year's Day, whatever, same shit,
Fireworks.
bro. I went to sleep before the ball dropped this year. This was the first time in
I
like
heard.
my adult. Yo, I was so tired. So I don't know if Adam told you, but like the day before, I was throwing up all day. Like it was so bad. I just felt like shit. So then come New Year's,
He got everybody sick, by the way.
I'm
Yeah.
sleep-
I know. I kept saying, Adam, what was the point in you going over there?
I'm like sleep deprived. I'm just like lit. But no, we had some good. What if it was lit?
We watched some Disney
Yeah,
shows.
it was lit. But yeah, by like 10 o'clock, I'm just like, yo, like I'm ready to go to bed. I just want to sleep. Like
All of y'all.
Yeah, we
Lou
like
went
we went
home.
home. We went home and like since the kids were like a little like they were up still, so like we kind of waited. So I kind of waited till 12, and I gave her a kiss and I went to sleep. But
bro, now I fell asleep on the couch. I put her upstairs. LJ was done already. I went to sleep,
You didn't
bro.
even
I literally
take
told
Adam
them
out.
I went over to not be alone for New Year's, and I was alone for New Year's. Literally, I was in the fucking living room. Sorry for Chris. I was in the living room watching Infinity
I was
War
so tired,
by
bro.
myself in
I
the
kept
dark.
saying, what was the point in you going over
I
there?
was so tired. So like last year we did Christmas and New Year's together. So this year we tried to run it back.
Mm-hmm.
I was just so tired.
That happens.
yeah,
Christmas,
I
yeah,
was
and
tired.
you didn't even come to Christmas.
It's
No.
such a bitch.
I was tired, bro.
Partying on your birthday.
Not
Working.
not even like Christmas. We had to go to her mom's house, which is like not even in Philly. It's like in fucking
Darby.
And then we had to come all the way back home and then go to Josh's. I'm like, bro, like honestly, like
And yeah, once you go home, that's it.
yeah. Like I went home and I was like, I just want to crash.
I feel that, bro.
I thought you were gonna come like straight.
She still wanted to go, but I'm like, bro, I told you I didn't want to go to like multiple places. I wanted to chalk the first destination because it was far, and we went there last year. So I was like, can we just like, you know,
Right.
you know, it is what it is. I was tired. I've been so tired lately.
Yo,
It's been crazy. I don't know what it is.
bro. Literally, yesterday, me and Adam had plans to play the game, right? I'm like, all right, bet, bro, I got you. I'm putting Nyla to sleep. Then I'm gonna get on. Bro, I fell asleep in another room. Like, I just fell asleep. So, it'd be funny, right? Because Nyla's type, if she sees you up, she's gonna stay up. So, I like be like, all right, I'm gonna close my eyes and pretend to be sleeping. But I fall asleep, bro. I went
you to sleep.
Yes, I went straight to bed. And the crazy thing is, I'll be going to bed before her. So I'm trying to put her to sleep, and I'll go to bed. I woke up at like 5 in the morning. I'm like, fuck.
Again.
Yeah, and like she has a twin size bed, and you sleep with your son.
Sometimes.
Yo, sleeping with kids is the worst
The
shit
worst.
ever. You think because they're like this fucking big that they'll stay in their spot, and now mind you, she got a twin size bed. It's literally I have to have my leg off the bed to hold her because she'd be like off the bed trying to fucking Somerset or some shit. I don't know what she's trying.
Bro, I be getting kicked in my throat.
Yes.
That should be
Yo,
crazy.
like You wake up sore out of sleeping with a kid. Mind you, they're so little. Why? Why am I getting my ass whooped by sleeping? It's the worst shit ever, bro.
Enjoy it because one day they won't be there.
And I'm okay with that. I tell her every night, like, yo, just sleep in your room. Don't wake me up. We good. Like, we're good.
My son woke me up today. He grabbed my glasses. He said, "Here." He said, "Thank you."
Did you say you're welcome?
Yeah, I mean, it's so sweet though. Like when he does that, I'll be like, "Oh my god, you're so cute."
Yeah, bro. Nyla, she comes every night. She'll come to our room. Daddy, come lay with me. And it's like, fuck. Yeah. So I'll go lay with her. But then it's like, I'm a type of person. Once I'm up. So I can't go back to sleep. So I'll be sitting there just like for like 3 hours. Mind you, I gotta work. I'm just like, fuck, just tired of shit.
I used to be like that. Now I could go right back to sleep. I be
trying, bro. I try
at
so
a certain
hard.
point. I can't go back to sleep. Like
you got kids though, so it makes sense.
Yeah, like when Lil Tintin wakes up at like 6, 7 in the morning.
On your day
I
off?
want to go back to sleep, but I can't. Yeah, on my day off.
But you be up at 5 in the morning almost every day.
That's what I'm saying. That's exactly why I can't go back to sleep. Because I'm normally up already.
That's the worst shit ever.
Yeah.
Shout out to all the kids out there, man.
Shout out to the parents. Like, you absolutely are sleep deprived, but you're doing your thing. Shout out to y'all.
My mom always says she hasn't slept in 28 years.
Since 1995.
I hear you. I hear you.
You still feel that way?
Yeah, she still says it.
Well, I still be sleeping and they be like, "Mom, can I get this? Mom, where's this?"
Nah, I go into my mom's room at least once or twice a week when she's sleeping to
when
ask her
Matt
something.
lives here, who sleeps?
Yo,
he's like, "You're up."
On vacation? Do you sleep on vacation?
Yo, my thing is, that's the best sleep,
That's the best sleep, yeah.
That's the best. Yo, I love... Nah, I'm not going to say I love my kids to death, like, to death. But when I'm not with them, bro, I got the bed to myself. Yes. Nobody coming, "Daddy, come sleep with me." Like, nobody hollering at fucking 3, 4 in the morning because they want some milk or they fucking shitted themselves. Like,
so it depends who I'm on vacation with. If I'm with my best friend,
no sleep.
She's like, Sin, let's go. Sin, we're leaving in 5 minutes. Sin, take a bath. Sin, let's go. I literally bought a shirt that said, "Leave me alone. I'm taking my time."
For sure.
So it depends who I'm with.
So when you by yourself, you sleep good.
I do.
It's so great.
But I mean, I'm up early. I sleep maybe 4 hours, but I can sleep throughout the day. But the most I sleep at night is 4 hours.
My mom naps all the time, bro.
Yeah, for me, I'm not really like a heavy napper. When I do, it's like a beautiful thing.
I nap today.
Me too. I wake up at him and be like, "Damn, that was some good shit."
Yo, it'd be like a great like.
The thing about my naps though is like I don't do no power naps. Like when I nap, like you
it's
might as well call it a sleep. Yeah, I be going for hours.
I be loving my naps sometimes, but I be waking up with like a headache and like I be like, ugh. Almost every time it's like what's the word?
I told my mom we was gonna bring some back. Probably not happening.
Bro, if we had some pasta with that, John. Oh my goodness.
It.
We had some pasta with it. It would be so good.
I'm going through a lot.
A lot.
Just like that is going.
I need to do a lot.
Is this the first empty bottle?
No. Bro, I finished every bottle we could bring on the podcast.
No, but like on the podcast.
Yeah,
though.
on the pod.
Yeah, probably.
It was a good John.
That was fire though. Like I'm a fan, bro.
Yeah. That's probably like the best 7.5 thing.
You didn't take one of the peach ones from here? Or one of the blue ones? The blue Moscato's really good, but I like sweet.
Oh man, tell them about that.
I don't know if I ever had blue Moscato.
Real quick. We had Moscato in the freezer the other day.
Oh my god.
And I think I told you it popped. So there's like some Moscato ice in the freezer. So we get some from the bottle. Right. We're like, yo,
it was like a slushy. It was good.
I could get drunk as fuck just eating ice Moscato. It was so
lightweight
good.
though.
Bro, it was really good, bro.
It was like a slushy.
It was like a slushy Moscato. You should like intentionally freeze a bottle of Moscato, bro, and try it. It was good.
Just don't let it pop.
Yeah, just don't let it pop. It didn't make too much of a mess, but it made a little mess.
Maybe pour in the ice thing.
Ice tray. Yeah. Put some like. Yeah, you smart.
Put some sticks in there.
Yeah, little toothpicks.
I'm with it.
We wrapping it up.
Yeah, I mean this has been fun. Shout out to our giveaway winner. Shout out to Mom for coming on.
Fact. She didn't know she was coming on until like 5 minutes before.
So like we definitely had plans to have like all of our parents come on. Shout out to you. My dad said he wants to come on, but he doesn't want to be the only parent on.
I'll be on with him, or we'll have Adam's dad come over.
I think my parents are the hardest.
I think Josh will be very excited for that episode.
Love that.
You met my dad like once or twice.
Shout out to bringing the family back together.
You gotta have the moms on. I told Adam before.
Yeah, thanks. Lewis always says that his mom is too shy.
Yeah.
My thing is, We're literally just saying. We're just sitting here talking. Like it's not much to it. It's nobody here. We do have plans to do a live episode, like literally like live in person when people are there. But that's something that we got a plan for.
Yeah, we have to grow more for that too. I feel like.
But that episode could bring us to growth.
Start somewhere.
Facts.
Yeah.
Shout out to all the bad bitches out there. Keep doing your thing. Shout out to the 76ers. We really hurt right now, so pray for some health.
Like Philly as a whole.
Nah, Sixers doing all right.
The Eagles fucking suck.
The Sixers are all right. We just hurt.
You know what I think though? I think the Eagles are gonna flip a switch and go crazy in the playoffs, bro.
My thing is like what I've been telling y'all for like the past 2-3 years, bro.
No.
That's fine, but we're in the bowl last year.
You've been optimistic. You're like, bro, I think we're gonna switch it around the playoffs. You said that a couple weeks ago.
My thing is, a couple weeks ago. As of right now, the Eagles are the favorite to win, and if you are betting your money, by all means, bet on Tampa. The odds are in your favor, and the Eagles fucking suck.
My thing is we have so much talent on this roster.
Talent?
And yeah, we do.
You see our quarterback? He fucking sucks.
He has talent.
He can run the ball, absolutely. He definitely has good legs.
I think
he dumb as shit. He can't read shit.
That come playoff time, knowing that it's win or go home.
They're gonna go. They're gonna go home. They're gonna be on the podcast next week.
Bro, I've been so confident. Like the last I want to say 7-8 weeks, it's been showing like we probably beat Tampa. We'll probably beat Tampa. Like that's been our number one. I was like, we beat them.
Listen, right? I'm gonna tell y'all right. Y'all watch the games on TV, so you can't really see. Bro, I went to the game on Sunday, and like you can see everyone. Literally, no one was open, bro. I'm watching every receiver on the route. The defender is like this the whole time, bro.
On the Eagles,
niggas was not getting open.
Damn.
But then on defensively, they was butt naked. They was just wild. Did you watch the game, bro? Yeah, like their receivers on the Giants were wide open, bro.
They were
wide.
But that's
open.
not the only game where that happens.
We asked, and like I'm a realistic fan. I'm not gonna sit in a cap like, oh, we're the best team. We fucking suck. We're gonna go one and done. We're gonna lose.
Wow.
We're gonna lose. Next year we're probably gonna suck. We should trade Jalen, tank for Archie Manning. Shout out to the Manning family, and we're gonna be good.
So, out of everything we have, one Super Bowl appearance, and that's it. You want to restart?
No, we're literally just getting rid of Jalen and putting Archie in.
Doesn't Archie? He can't get drafted for another like 2 years.
He just loves Archie, bro.
Like,
he was in high school.
I love
Archie. Bro, my favorite quarterback was Peyton Manning all time.
So his nephew,
and he could run.
No, Archie's sharp.
Shout out to Archie.
It wouldn't be a podcast episode without a little bit of sports in there.
Shout out to Archie, man. Shout out to the Manning family. I love y'all.
Nah, Archie.
Not Eli though. He weird.
He got
a stupid face.
He do got stupid face. He's like
stupid face. He got stupid face. Yeah. But shout out to Archie. Shout out to our potential Eagles. Shout out to what we can be. You feel me?
Shout out to
mom.
Shout out to my mom.
We appreciate you.
Okay.
Facts.
Like I ain't gonna hold you. You're probably my favorite guest we ever had on.
Thank you.
Like no, like no bullshit. Like you definitely you held your own. You definitely did your thing today.
Top 2, not 2.
Facts.
Did you understand that?
No, top 2, not 2.
Yeah, so
you're top 2, but you're not 2.
Number 1. Favorite guess?
You make too much money to not understand that.
Top 2. So you got 2 people. Mm-hmm. But you're not 2, so you're number 1.
Okay.
Okay. She still don't get it. Yeah. All right, well, we appreciate y'all. We love y'all.
From over here, PodcastNChill. I'm Adam.
I'm Lou.
Cindy.
I'm Obed.
And thank you for listening. I love you.
Thanks, Young.